Hello, golems and smeagolls. Which one are you today? It's Saturday, May 31st, and we're doing the Saturday Crossword. Wish me luck, and let's get into it. Oh god, or one might have a mic and a Michelob. How about karaoke night? Karaoke bar, maybe? Edgar Degas has missed something at the Cirque Fernando. No idea. Been there. I can relate. Oh, maybe. Member of BTS or Blackpink, for example. So that's like K-pop, right? But what would a member of it be called? Like a star? Like a K-star. I'm just gonna put in K-pop for now. What may rise over a range? I'm thinking like the sun over a mountain range. Morning sun. Let off, emit. They love that one. Spotted cat, a tabby. No, that's not spotted. What do you call a spotted cat? I actually have no idea. Response to who's going. I am. Plural suffix. Like sis, like horse, horses, maybe, I don't know, that's iffy. Beget, sire, symbol of rebirth in ancient Egypt. I don't know. Gives birth to. Gives birth to. Really short. Gives birth to. I don't know. Subatomic particle named after an Indian physicist. Alright, so you got your protons, you got your neutrons, you got your electrons. I don't think it's in any of those. They're all kind of named for the charge they have. You got your gluons, which are named because they act like glue for quarks. Haha. You got your quarks, which comes from a James Joyce poem. You got your pions, which come from the Greek letter. You got your... Oh, it's not a specific subatomic particle, it's a class of subatomic particles called a boson. Okay. Overdo a celebration, maybe. Overdo a celebration. Drink, like get. Like slosh, get sloppy, I don't know. Underline, 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 underline. I don't know. Count Vronsky's titular lover in a classic Tolstoy novel. That's Anna Karenina. Leaves the rest. I don't know. Eponym of Pittsburgh's tallest building. Eponym of Pittsburgh's what? I don't know. Country whose predominant language is Bambara. I have no idea. Chad. Maybe. I don't know. Somebody grape. Leonardo DiCaprio's role in What's Eating Gilbert Grape. It's not Gilbert? Damn it. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Minor key. A minor. Minor key. There's a pun there. It's probably not related to music at all. Like a small key. I don't know. Churro covering. Cinnamon? I would have said cinnamon. Absent that, I'm not sure. Ride or die sort in brief. BFF. Participant in a hybrid sport that requires both brains and brawn. What hybrid sport would that be? I don't know. Ski resort in the White River National Forest. Also not sure. Chip maker in a 1961 merger. I don't know, like IBM? Maybe? Maybe. Discipline. Like it, as a noun, like something that you have, it could be. I don't even know. Or like to discipline could be. I'm blanking. I don't know. Most populous California city with a one-word name. Oh gosh. Fresno. What? I'm just going with. I don't know. I'm going with it. Male influencer archetype. That's a Chad. Where camels can occasionally be seen swimming. Well, an oasis of some kind, right? Desert oasis. Sahara oasis. Or I guess it could be like the Nile something. Delta. Oh, I don't know. Kind of juice that's high in antioxidants. Grape juice is the first thing that comes to mind. I think it's like any kind of berry juice, really, right? Grape juice. Carrot juice. I don't know. What the T in CAPTCHA stands for? CAPTCHA's an acronym? CAPTCHA's the thing where you prove you're not a robot, right? I swear to God, if it stands for like Turing test, it's like a double T. Set components. Members of a set. Set component, I'm not sure. Culturally relevant. In vogue. Something about the zeitgeist. Culturally relevant. Topical. I don't know. Alright, let's see if any of these are right. I like karaoke bar, right? Michelab and Mike's. Yeah. Something's not right here. Like, oh, well, I guess let's start at the start. Nix. Kick. Kibosh. So, let me rise over a range. I don't know, let's get more. Whoops. Traditional wood for ukulele. Acacia fits. Gives birth to has probably 500 people. 500 people racers like the Indy 500. Something sock. Ankle. Let me rise over a range. Back. Is this an ocelot? Spotted cat. Yeah, of course. Words after a guesstimate. Or so. Repressed. Kept down. Likely spot for pipe jam. An L? Like the elbow. Call a repeated nursery rhyme. Ba, like ba ba. What may rise over a range? Backsplash? Oh, like a kitchen range, yeah. Something found next to a handle @ sign. And then bring up to modern standards. Could be rehab. Yeah, okay, good. Fake account. Fake account. I don't know what that would be called. Passwords. So I'm pretty sure a lot of this is wrong. Pretty sure this is wrong. Pretty sure K-pop is wrong. What do you call that? What's a member of a K-pop band called? I don't know. Passwords. I don't know. Subject of the 2023 TV series My Adventures with Superman. Isn't that Lois Lane? Genre is for Soundgarden and Linkin Pop. I was still thinking of K-pop. It still technically could be. Soundgarden and Linkin Park. What would you call that? Something punky. What's this one? Fake account. I don't know. What's this one? Plural suffix. Not sure. Okay, part of a gig. Part of a gig. Well, if a gig's like a mic, like if it's a music gig. I don't know. What's this one? Symbol of rebirth in ancient Egypt. Dung beetle. Yeah. Part of a gig. Meb. I don't know. Exercises. Uses. European land with more than 60,000 miles of coast. Norway, probably? They got a lot of coast. They got a lot of fjords. Underline. 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 Lower? What would this be? Competition with some defining moments. Some defining moments. A B, like a spelling bee. And then what's this? Underline. Like fewer? Like you're under some expected amount? Maybe? Hits high in the air. Flies? Like hitting a fly ball? Maybe? Maybe. Stern question after laying out expectations. Can you cut it? Any doubts? Laying out expectations. Capiche? Yeah. Not likely to leave a mark, say. I'm not sure about IBM. I don't like the BH here at all. Okay, what's this one? Leaves the rest. They're all. I'm not sure about this one. Underline. Underline. What else could it be though if it's not fewer? Sewer? Oh, an underline. It could be sewer, right? I think it's either sewer or fewer. Both some make a little bit of sense. It's high in the air. think I like sewer a little bit more. Underline. Sewer line. Yeah. Alright, leaves the rest. And then not getting it yet. Press. Push. Don't overthink it. Downing with down. Well, it's probably something ing again. Wolfing down. Scarfing. Perhaps? Was I actually right about Fresno and fucking Turing test? Maybe not. What is this? I don't know. Sean Connery or Mick Jagger, for example. A sir? Have they both been knighted? Really not liking this. Well, if push is wrong, then it could be something still, you know, reasonable. Kind of cable in a car, for short. Steel? I don't know. I don't know. Rod's employer in Get Out, in brief. His employer, I don't remember that character. I couldn't agree more. Exactly. I'm with you. Yup. Yup, yup. Could be yup, yup. I don't know. They often end on a low note. Bases. Ha ha ha. Top shelf, say. How about finest? And then air-filled pool item. How about floaty? Does that take us? Not quite. Top dolly brand, toy doll brand since 2001. That's pretty recent. How about Bratz? 20 in Italian. Vento? Maybe? Maybe. What's this? Ski resort? I wouldn't know. Alright, and then all the rage. Rye responds to a this or that question. Both. This or that. I'm not sure. R&B singer. Ooh. I'm not sure. I would have said like Annie Lennox. But maybe it's a different one. Ari? I don't know. 0 or 1. How about a bit? And we're back to the top. Yeah, okay, so this looks like Arabian Sea, where camels can occasionally be seen swimming. Yeah, okay. And then... how about culturally relevant zeitgeisty? And then 20s venti? I like it. Wow, I was actually right with fucking zeitgeist. Alright, cool. I couldn't agree more. So true. What's this one? Discipline. Art. Like the art of whatever. Rod's employer and Get Out. In brief. I have no idea. An MBA, maybe. Participant in a hybrid sport that requires both brains and brawn. Something boxer? What kind of boxer? Hybrid sport. I don't know. I'm just guessing on that. If that's true, then what's this? Kind of cable in a car for short. I'm not sure. What's this one? Churro covering. Sugar. Okay. Press. 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 Rage? Not sure. Somebody grape. I have no idea. Not a clue. Alright, where can we go from here? What's this one? Send. Email. It's gotta be like Cecil, right? C-U-X? Kind of cable in a car. Oh, no, it's aux. An aux cable. Maybe? Then what the heck is this? Ansel? Maybe? Maybe. Then what could this be? Press. I don't love this letter here. Okay, what's this? Eponym of Pittsburgh tallest building. I don't know what their tallest building is, dude. It's a problem. It's a problem for me. Overdue a celebration, maybe. Smear. What's this one? Part of a gig. Part of a gig. A met. A men. Men. Gig. Meb. I don't know. Overdue a celebration. Not sure. Okay, pretty confident about this stuff. So passwords. Admit one. Those are words on a pass. Eponym of Pittsburgh's tallest building. This has got to be an R, right? I don't know. Genre for Soundgarden in Lincoln Park. No, it's an L. Are we sure about email here? Because this could be steal something. But then I'd have TL. Something's weird here. Yeah, is this like alt metal, maybe? Plural suffix could be ism, yeah. Oh, this is just idle. Yeah, I should have seen that. Fake account is a... Oh, like a fake... I was thinking like a fucking online account, you know, like that you log into, but an account can also be like a retelling, right? Like your account of events, so that's just a lie. Miss Lala, apparently. I like it. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of IBM. What's this? Participant in a hybrid sport. Something boxer. What? It's not a kickboxer. I don't know, dude. Minor key, I don't know. Country's predominant language is Bambara. Bambara. I don't even know what part of the world that would be in. Togo. I don't know. Okay. Hits high in the air. Hits high in the air. All I can think of is baseball, like a pop fly, you know? What else could it mean? Hits high in the air. Sends up. Spins. Blasts. Chips. No, underline. Leaves the rest. Leaves the rest. Awakens. Get it? You're leaving your rest time. Hits high in the air. Skids. Skips. I don't see how this couldn't be an S at the end, at least. Skims? No, that's like... Hits high in the air. Yeah, something's not connecting for me here, but okay. Is this like Mensa Boxer? Is that a thing? I don't know. What's this? Stern question after laying out expectations. Am I understood? Are we clear? Any problems? Am I understood? Am I... Are you... Nope. So it can't be are you. Are we... Are we clear? No. Any... All... Fuck, dude. Male influencer archetype. Pretty sure that's Chad. Bambara. Laos? Bambara doesn't sound like a Southeast Asian name. I could be wrong, but... Man, I can't get this one. What's this? Not likely to leave a mark. Something about being gentle. Not likely to leave a mark. Yeah, I don't know. Two-person shot. What kind of shot? Two-person shot. What kind of shot, dude? Like shooting a gun? That doesn't make sense for two people to be firing one gun. Two-person shot. Like the drink? What? You don't share a shot either. Like a photo shot? I'm not sure. What was this one? Hits high in the air. I don't know. Alright, how do we salvage this? Rod's employer and get out in brief. I don't think it's MBA, because that'd be like SB. No. I don't know. Chip maker in a 1961 merger. I don't think it's IBM. Oh my gosh, I recognize this music. Alright, let me think about this for a sec. Could this just be skies? Like to... Is that a term to like hit something into the sky? I have nothing better, so... I'm gonna put it. Okay, does that help me? Country's predominant language is Bambara. Bambara. I don't know, like Fiji? I put a J here. 2-person shot. I still have no idea. Mali is Mali still a country? This sounds really ignorant, but is Mali still a country? Well, let's cure our ignorance right now. Oh, definitely just dox myself again. It's fine. Come at me. Yeah, it is. And Bamako. I'm going with Mali. Mali was like my first instinct, but then for some reason I thought that it was no longer a country. Not likely to leave a mark. Something water? Certain question for looking at expectations. I like am I clear? Is it possible that Chad's wrong? Let's see if that bears any fruit. Is this like chess boxing? Is that a thing? I'm going with it. Oh, is this like TSA? Why do I want to say that this guy worked for the TSA? I'm gonna go with it. Minor. Oh, it's a minor K. Is an inlet. Oh my god. Oh, maybe. Not likely to a mark. Dude, I don't like the NH here. Or an eyelet? Yeah. Washable. Yeah, okay. Male influencer is an e-boy. Chip maker and a lay? Like lays? Maybe? 2-person shot. Alley-oop? Why is that a 2-person shot? Whatever. Set components. Reps. Yeah, okay. And then kind of juice the side antioxidants. Aloe? High response to this or that question. Yes. Yeah, okay. I say that all the time. Would you like this? Would you like that? Yes. Yeah, okay. Something's not right here. Something's very not right. Overdo a celebration. Well, is email wrong? Send. Overdo a celebration. Bloat? Gloat. Part of a gig is a meg. Oh, like a megabyte. Yeah. Send. Elate? Like that just sends me. That elates me. Yeah, I could see it. And then what are these 2 letters? What is this one? Kind of cable in a car. That's an aux cable, yeah, for sure. What? Press. Press. What? Bouge. Huge. Cage. Am I sure about scarfing? Am I sure about sir? Sean Connery or Mick Jagger, for example. I like steel, right? Because Pittsburgh's the steel city. was the Steel City. Oh, is it like Miss Steel? Maybe? Is something wrong here? Press. What? Press. I like Miss Steel, right? But what is this name and what is press? Mage. It's almost got to be a vowel, right? Moog. Muge. Press. What am I not getting here? Alright, I can't make Miss Steel work, so maybe it's not that. Ass Steel. What about US Steel? Oh, and then Urge. Where did we go wrong? Are we sure this is Sir? Sean Connery or Mick Jagger? Pretty sure. They're Sirs. Okay, did we fill everything in? Let me take a look around. I don't like RC here. That seems like a weird name. Pretty sure Sir is right. I can't replace that. Scarfing down. What else could it be? Arty? Starfing? That's not a word. Sharfing. Snarfing down? Arnie? Like, I do use the term snarfing, but like very occasionally. I don't know if it's a real word. Yeah, let's try it. Oh my gosh, that was it. Okay, snarfing down. I like it. Yeah, okay, nothing particularly tricky about that one. It still took me a while. I feel like I was 75% done at 20 minutes, and then the remainder took me the rest of the time. It's fine. It's fine. We're doing the Wordle. AI and H. Chair. Nope. Chain. Nope. The H isn't going to be last. The A could be last. Yeah, like, it's conceivable. It's not super common, but... what if it's like A... It can't be CH. No, I don't like that. Aphid? Is it aphid? I do like that. Damn, I thought I had it. Alright, so it starts with H. The A probably goes here. Not a whole lot of letters left. Oh, I recognize this too. Hakeem. It's a name. Well, I suppose it could end in A. There's probably... Habia? Havia? What am I missing here? What am I forgetting? Again, it doesn't have to end in A, but... Hatit. Okay. It probably does end in A. And, there also does not have to be an A. Well, it's one or the other, right? I mean, there could be one in both spots, but not necessarily. But see, if there's not an A here, then, like, there's gotta be some vowel, right? So it's either A or I. Well, unless it's a Y. Unless it's a Y. Hi. What word am I forgetting, dude? Hafid. Hafi. Or like... No. If there's a Y, it has to be here, right? But that's like... Haimia? Is that a word? I don't think so. It's not like that. So chances are there's an A here. Like there could also be an I. Hikia? Because it's not going to be I-A-I, right? So if there's an I there, then it would be like this, right? Hibia, Hivia, Hixia, Hizia. Up in the Hizia. So I don't think that's it. Right? Yeah. Okay, so we're pretty sure that's not an I. Oh, we know it's not an I, because it tells us up here. Odui, thank you. Alright, I almost most certainly goes here, right? Have it. What word am I forgetting, dude? Okay, I am completely out of ideas. I'm going to put in Hakeem, see if it accepts that. Maybe that's like a phrase as well as a proper name? What? Oh no. Oh no. Well, it did let me put it in, which is interesting. Dude, what word am I forgetting? Habit. Habit is the word I'm forgetting. How did I miss that? It's been a long week, folks. It's been I don't know what else to say. Oh man. Okay, we got there. Habit. Okay. Connections. Raspberry, cavity proof, ferment, plaque, bubble, certificate, rest, recess, kiss, hollow, metal, fuse, rise, trophy, nook, hollow, recess, and cavity are all holes of one kind or another. Ferment, proof, rise, and bubble? Maybe? Are all things that they're like, you know, yeasty reactions. Rest? You do let bread rest. Yeah, okay. Well, these four: plaque, trophy, certificate, and medal. That's pretty easy. Yeah, and then a fuse, bubble, raspberry, and kiss. Let's try to figure out that connection. Like raspberry, like the raspberry sound. Kiss. Raspberry. Are both things you do with your mouth. Bubble. I don't know. It lost me. Let's find out. Things you can blow. Oh. More properly, things that can be blown. A bubble, a kiss, a raspberry. And a fuse. I would dispute blowing a raspberry. Is that the verb you use for that? I guess. Okay. Yeah, a little tricky, but not too bad. For some reason, the Wordle was the one that got me today. But like I said, we're going for consistency, not for a fewest number of guesses. At least I got it without running out my guesses. Cool. Alright, well, yeah, I hope you folks have a good Saturday. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care.